And Adam, supposedly, they have a debate, which is very funny. I mean, how Moses they even met. Obviously, this is after they die, supposedly. So Moses, he accused Adam that because of you, we are out of sin. This is what? This is original sin. Adam, he told Moses, you are a stupid idiot. How you say such a thing? Don't you know that Allah, do you blame me for an action, which means his action, the sin action, which Allah had written for me in my fate, destiny, 40 years before he created me? And Muhammad agreed with Adam. And here you see the stupidity again, because Islam believe in destiny, which means there's no sin. All our sin is destiny. So why I want to be punished for destiny? So Allah decide for me to sin, and then he will kick me out from heaven for sin, which he decided for me before he created me. Any Muhammadan? Actually, this story here alone is enough to destroy all the idea of Muhammad being a prophet of God, and all the idea of heaven and hell. Because Adam commits sin not by his will. It was destiny. And this destiny is written 40 years before his creation. So Adam is a victim of the fate written by Allah. And Adam is saying to Moses, do you blame me? And Muhammad agree. We cannot blame Adam. But this is the same for all of us. All of us, we are son of Adam. And what happened to Adam happened to us. So according to Muhammad, all sin we do is a fate. Fate written to you by Allah. Even if you don't believe in Allah, it's a fate. If you do fornication, it's a fate. If you steal, it's a fate. So why I will be punished? Why I will be punished? Tell me. What is my sin exactly? Even, if you remember, many Muslims, we asked them, like, to get them busted, we showed them the hadith where it says even if an infant he died, he is not sure where will he go, because it's a fate. He might go to hell, he might go to heaven. An infant who died, Aisha and Muhammad, they finished the funeral. So Aisha, she said to Muhammad, well, this infant, he good for him. He will be a bird in the paradise because he commit no sin. He did not even reach the age of sin. Muhammad, he got upset. He said, shut up, you stupid idiot. You have no idea what are you talking. You're acting like Joe Biden now. For Allah created who will go to heaven or hell when they are in their father backbone, not loins. It's a destiny. So even if you commit no sin, even if you did not reach the age of a person can commit sin, still you might go to hell. And this is what Muhammad said, read it. Even Aisha, she made clear, she said, nor has reached the age when one can commit sin. Muhammad, he did not oppose that he could not commit sin. Yes, he is a child, he is a baby. He said to her, peradventure, it may be otherwise, which means he might go to hell. Because Allah created for paradise those who are fit for it while they were yet in their father loins. And He created for hell those who they are to go to hell while they are in their father backbone. Do you see it? But this is totally opposed what Jesus said. Jesus, he made it clear that the children, they will go to heaven. He said, if you do not become like those little ones, you did not enter my kingdom of my Father. And this is against justice. Because why a child is an infant? He never commits sin. He never given time to be even tested. He will go to hell. And if it is written already, then this God is Satan, is evil. He write for me to do bad, and then he will punish me for being bad as he forced me to do. This is alone is enough to prove to you that Islam is a fraud. And by the way, just to let you know, I decided to spend more time in my books so we can finish fast. Maybe we can produce one soon. And actually, I just purchased a monitor because like sitting in here for long, it's really hurt. So I have another like small computer. I will use it in different room, and I purchased a monitor so I will try to finish my books faster. And I hope soon we will have a book to be ready to be fixed in a grammatical way, the grammar. And then I will ask to see who can help to fix the grammar. My English is so good. I mean, Shakespeare, my cousin, Shakespeare, he learned English from me. Do we have Muhammadan? Idris, he does call me? No, he never called me. He's a liar. I have a 24 text messages when I logged in Skype, and they are still the same, and none of them is a Muslim. See it? 24. He's lying. He never texted me. Do we have any brave Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan would like to go to heaven? Nobody? This guy is washing dishes for Ramadan, Help. What is the book about? I'm writing more than one book in the same time, actually, and this was making it taking too much time. But because sometimes like it's boring to write in the same topic, so I like you switch. But it's the same garbage. Muhammad is everywhere. I'm working right now in a book, a small one. I will make it small, which is I'm not sure with the name yet. Will be like about, let us say, the most hilarious, stupid things Muhammad he said. And I hope I will finish it soon, and I will publish it. All right, like something light, easy, and funny. I don't think anyone he wrote such a book before. So like a collection of stories and things Muhammad said, like collection of stupidity, let's say. When it's ready, I will let you know. Any Muhammadan? And always, guys, remember, if you like to know, because sometime I might switch channel, like now we are in this channel, I might go to different channel. All right, the easiest way always to find me, people keep asking me, okay, you stop coming this channel, how we can find you? My friend, always we have an address in the screen, patreon.com/christianprince. And just to let you know, you do not need to make a donation to go to Patreon. You do not even need to log in. If you go to Patreon, let me click in the page. This is Patreon. Most of those people there in Patreon who they are subscribing, they are not even donating a penny. If you go there here, as you see, me myself, I'm using a browser. Supposedly now I am not a member. You do not need even to make a, you can see my videos like now. The video today I am here. You will see it published. Here we go. Click in it. Don't even log in. Do you see? I always make my videos public. It's for free. Like many people in Patreon, in order to make people make a donation, they make them private. And then if you like donate $5, I don't care for this garbage. You want to donate, you don't donate. The Lord is my provider, is not you. I trust my Lord, not the man. So all my work is for free. Anytime you want to find out where I will be, All my videos is in the front page. You do not need even to log in. Do you hear me? You do not need to log in. You see, I am not logging right now here. As you see, I am not logging. It says become a Patreon, which means I'm not. Based in this browser. You go down. This is the main video channel, old video. You go down. The last one after it is going to be the newest video. You click on it, and you will know where I am. Very simple. All right. You know, many people they in Patreon, they will not even share their video unless you make a donation. This is not what we are here for. You donate, you don't donate, you will have my video, you will watch it, it's for free. All right. All my post is there, as you see. All my post. There's no private post. Do we have any Muhammadan? CP is a channel surfing. I don't know what that means. Are you sure you don't want money to give to the kids? What kids? What kids? And everybody need money. Have you ever heard of somebody don't need? I mean, even the billionaires, they keep making more money. They want more money. But this is not the point. The point, I'm not here because I'm waiting for you to make a donation for me. You make a donation, you don't. I will do the same. And actually, most of you are cheap. Sorry to say. You see all this number? I'm not going to put people down, but you know, I mean, the people who support are very few. But anyway, do we have any Muhammadan there to call us? Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. If you call me now, we have a special discount. Allah will give you extra boys, and they are wearing short skirt, and they are white like pearls. Any Muhammadan? Anybody? Nobody? Not even single, like half Muslim? Huh? Not even a single one? What happened? Allah, he put all his fund in the Silicon Valley Bank. And now they disappear. I see. Will you ever debate someone in person and record it? When I debate people here, is that in person or not in person? What do you mean? I mean, why I need to go somewhere? There's two things I don't do. First, I don't do debate the way they do it, like 5 minutes for me, 5 minutes for you. My debate is going to be a fight. And nobody debate this way. Nobody will dare. So this is number one. No 5 minutes for me, no fight. Like, you know, you bring me somebody, open microphone for him and for me. There's no snoring. There's no take a nap. Same time, I don't go anywhere. Why I want to go anywhere? I'm sitting here. Why I want to fly anywhere? Why I want to go? Does it make any difference? The internet now is the most useful tool, we can show you reference here. If I am in the stage, how I can show you reference? In 2 seconds, I'm talking to him, I can show you reference. What for? Here we go. This Muhammad, and he said to us, Allah Akbar, and he gave him a finger and heart. The only ones who finger their God is the Muhammadan. Yeah, okay. See the cowards? I mean, they put a strike on copyright on but don't he have the video in his page, Michael Brown? Yeah, especially if the debate did not go the way they want, they will try to take it down, you know. This is what they did to me too. Do you remember the woman? She called me and I asked her about my grandfather who died standing for a year, and she made fun of me. And then I told her this is in the Quran, and then she said this is not normal. She went to YouTube and made copyright claim. I mean, imagine, she called me. She is the one who called. She knew she is live on air, and she claimed that she have copyright. Yeah, but you're, you know, I mean, everybody is laughing. The video is all over. If you try to take it from my channel, you cannot take it everywhere. It's everywhere. And here we go. This guy is talking about Ramadan. Ramadan is Kareem. This is what he know. Ramadan is generous. Well, if Ramadan is generous, why people are dying in Somalia? Where is your money? He Muslims, generous Muslims. How come number one donators for the Muslims is the Christians? Huh? $100,000 people, they might die anytime because of hunger in Somalia. 6.5 million. Where is your money? And then what they do, they go and they say the Christians are trying to convert our children. That's why they give donation. How come you have money to build to bring what his name, this idiot Ronaldo, you know, you pay him $500 million to bring a stupid idiot. He play with his foot just to give yourself a better image. What about sending the $500 million to those Muslims who's dying? You have money for football, famous football boy? They have money. The Sultan of Brunei, his palace is covered by gold and silver. Oh. Send your money to Somalia. Feed the people. They are the same as their prophet. If you want to go and see the prophet and meet him in a private, you have to pay him before you meet him. Business. Islam is a business. Did anyone pay Jesus before he speak to him? Huh? Have you ever heard People paying Jesus, the one who made the blind see, the one who cannot walk, all for free. You're a prophet, you cannot meet him unless you pay him. And Muhammad, he claimed that if you pay him, Allah will reward you. Allah will double reward you. I mean, this website is stupid, it's not working. Let's try again. What happened to it? Nothing is working. Like Muhammad. Maybe we need to switch the website, different website. Let me close the browser and open it again. Maybe that will help. No. Okay, let's try Quran.com then. Yeah, there is something wrong in my browser, I guess. You see, I'm not able to reach any website. Let us see in Google. Quran. All right. You want to meet with the Prophet? Don't forget to pay the Prophet for consultation. Read with me. Let's try first in Quran. Wow. Quran. Wow. Yeah, look like in this browser it's working fine. Here we go. This is a prophet of God. If you want to speak with him privately, you have to pay him. Why? Any Muhammadan can tell me why? How many of you Muslims you spoke to me privately? Did I charge you? How many hours I spend here every day? Did I say I will not talk unless you pay me? I'm not a prophet. I don't even claim to be a good person. Huh? Yeah, the mosque is open 24 hours. Yeah, this is a true story. So people, that's false. Anyway, same time, if it's open, you open so you can use the bathroom. Me, myself, I use the bathroom always in the mosque in the Middle East. The mosque is open. Do we have any Muhammadan? You go inside the mosque and see, you go to the bathroom of the Muhammadan, you will see how Muslim Imam, they molest the kids. Never let your son go to the mosque, because there they have a permission to ask your son to take off his panty, underwear. And the excuse is he is teaching him how to do ablution. Be careful. You know, like in Western media, they will never show you the news in the Middle East. But it's all over. I'm just using Arabic search, and this is now Google translation. Endless news, endless. An imam molesting children, boys, girls. Just send your child to the mosque. You know, but if someone, he is a filthy scumbag, he call himself a priest, he do that, he will be all over CNN non-stop. But Muslim, no, they never heard of them. Right? No, it's endless. Actually, in Yemen, they force children to wear something called a chastity belt, so their kids will not be raped when they are outside the plane. You can search right now, Yemen chastity belt. For sure, the translation of Google is not too much good, but just to give you an idea. Yeah, in Yemen, you cannot let a child go out, play alone. They will rape him. Boy or a girl, doesn't matter. You know, in Yemen, do you know even what they do for like fun? Hashish. Everybody is high. The whole country is high. The police, the army, the military leaders, the president, everybody. The hashish they use, it's called alqat. It is something they chew. They like food. So you will find everyone, like you go to Yemen, you will find the police, he have a big balloon in his mouth. You wonder what is that? You know? This is hashish. The whole country is high. Look, just to show you, look at this. This is a saloon. I mean, what is this? Look, the ground is full of qat. The floor, all those men are just sitting chewing hashish. Do you see how green it is? This is hashish. And everybody, his mouth is, look at this. All of them, they have a balloon. Look, he sit like this and he is eating, you know, chewing hashish. The police, the president, everybody, the whole country. Everybody is high. And now actually the price of hashish in Ramadan will go really crazy. Look at this guy. Oh boy. Like the first time you see this image, you would think this guy, he have something wrong with his teeth. Maybe have infection in his teeth. No. Look, this guy is shouting against the one who insulted Prophet Muhammad. Even his teeth is green. Look. This guy is a policeman, is an army guy. Look what is inside his mouth. You don't know what hashish? Hashish is hash. Look at the army. They are asking me why they do that. What's wrong with you, man? What do you mean, what do you do that? This is hashish. You don't know what hashish? Drugs. Why do you do that? What kind of a question this question is? High. They go high. It's kind of hashish. It's called alqat. Why do you do that? Why the stupid American in the West, they take drugs Because there's stupid people everywhere. Why they do that? Why they do that? And maybe I should make just a special time for speaking about drugs. I mean, drugs, it's a clear sign of a human collapse. When a person is start taking drugs, it means he is being stupid. If you hate yourself, I mean, even if you hate yourself too much, why you take drugs? You're stupid. I mean, you're not going to die that fast. You're going to die slow, and you will become the joke of everybody. You will look so old. You will look so ugly. Your teeth will come down. Your skin will crack. Your face will look so horrible. Pimples will start coming. You start walking like a zombie, and they see them before they take drugs, and still they take drugs. That's why I say, human being is not the one who look like a human being. Human being is the one who act like one. And when you take drugs, you decide not to be a human being. You decide to be a donkey. When you take drugs, you decide to be a donkey. Actually, a donkey. Sorry, donkey. I don't mean it. I just insulted you. You are a nice animal, and you are smarter. Have you ever heard of a donkey taking drugs? Lord have mercy. There's a city, very well-known city in you know in USA. The city is it's atheist. 97% are atheist. Look at this. Look at this. Look. I mean, this is, and what you see in TV, Joe Biden, or you see Trump. Nobody want to show you this. They are talking about the name of the bathroom. They will make it for male or female. But their kids are dying left and right. Look at them. Look at this. This is in America. This is in USA. In the street. And they are showing you Joe Biden and what he accomplished, or Trump, what he accomplished. What they accomplish? Their kids are dying, and they are, look, if you don't die, you will lose your mind and you will look like a zombie. And they are busy about Trump and Joe Biden. And this goes for everyone in the world. Drugs is killing thousands and millions. This is everywhere. In Egypt, in the USA, and those who, they make billions of dollars from the blood of your children. And what is the government are busy about? About the one who protest to support Trump. Those are the threat for democracy. But what you can do, what you can, you have just your tongue to say, and even what you say is costly. YouTube keeps censoring us, taking our videos down, because you cannot say the truth. You have to be a hypocrite. You have to say everything is good. You have to say everything is perfect. And the topic of the day is what is the man? Who is the woman? This is what they are busy with. They are the most stupid people ever. I mean, in the year 2023, those stupid Americans, they are busy to find out who is a man and who is a woman. You know, if not the few who they are scientists and highly educated in USA, this country is doomed long time ago. Who is a man, huh? What is a woman? And we should take the word he from the books. The word he, because everybody is she. Madness, stupidity. Anyway, praise be to Allah. Okay, you can praise Allah as much as you want, but I never heard of a God. His name is Allah, praising Allah. Can you explain to me how Allah he praise Allah? Look like we got a fish. Hey Abdul, I'm talking about you. Let me put your text in the screen. You are saying praise be to Allah, but when Allah he say praise be to Allah, why? How many Allah there is in the Muslim religion? Do you know? Is that true that Allah he say praise be to Allah? Is it true that Allah he says thank you Allah? Is it true that Allah he says in the name of Allah? Is it true that Allah he says to Allah, may Allah guide us, Allah? So how Allah is a God and then he asks Allah to guide him? How Allah is God and he say, may Allah forgive your sin? Do you want to call me? Because I feel like you are a smart person. I mean, a smart Muslim, that is priceless. Do you want to call me, my friend? Huh? And now he goes sleep. He said to himself, I should not post that. Have you ever heard of a God? He keeps saying, praise be to Allah, may Allah forgive you. So who's talking? Allah. If I type the word asa in the Quran, asa, what asa mean? You see, this is in yellow. All those verses saying asa, 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 asa. Okay, how in the world does God he say that? You know, if somebody says that, I will say, okay, you know, like as an example, chapter 60, verse number 7. Let us see what asa mean. Perhaps Allah saying, perhaps Allah will make a friendship between you and those whom told you as enemy, hold you as enemy. Perhaps Allah saying perhaps Allah will do. Who's talking? Allah. Maybe. Different verse. Muhammad he have a fight with his wives. What Allah he says? It may be if he divorce you all. What the heck? It may be. Let us continue. Mr. Maybe. This is God. I mean, it's all over. Look. Asa. Actually, this verse here is one of the most funny, stupid ones. Allah saying to Muhammad, how to pray, like, you know, the time of prayer, let's say, like, you know, the approach of the prayer. It's a 3 times, by the way. All what you see here between 2 brackets is not even there. All right. So it's 3 times. And then he says, and it maybe that your Lord will raise you to a high like level. What maybe? Who's talking? Who is the one is talking? Allah. So how Allah is saying to Muhammad, maybe he will give you a good reward and he will put you in the high floor. High floor? So Allah knew the future, Muslims? Does that mean Muhammad is not guaranteed to be there? It is maybe? Is it maybe or for sure, Muslims? That's deep. Yes, Moose. That's deep. Oh boy. Oh, Lord have mercy. What we can do, you guys are not inviting Muhammadan. You are not working hard. And by the way, you know, like we say, like at 20,000, we come back. YouTube is suppressing our account, obviously, but still you can share, you know, share the video, post the link all over, and challenge Muslim to come and debate us. Do something. If you want to see a real something fun, you need to do something. You need to challenge them. Any Muhammadan? Mayday, Mayday, where are you? Every Muhammadan, shame on you. You cannot debate me to defend Muhammad because you know you are barbecue. Mayday, Mayday, where are you? Shame on Muhammad, shame on you. Don't you want to get the versions? Hey guys, Muslims, you are not convinced with the version no more, right? That's why you don't want to fight for it no more. Where is the versions? Hey, by the way, what is the guarantee that they are versions? And what version mean? Any Muslim can explain to me? What does that mean, version? You know, she is a virgin. Like when Allah, He promised you that in the heaven you will get a woman, nobody did boom boom to her. I mean, who's there to do boom boom to her anyway? What do you think? Why He's mentioning that? Look like there's men already there. But Allah will not allow them to do it, right? Otherwise, I cannot find a reason for Allah, you know, to say such a thing. Look, in the Quran, He said, Lam yatmuthuhun. Nobody did boom boom to them. I don't want to use the bad word. But the Quran is using the bad word. No human being did boom boom to them. And this is the Muslim translation. Look, look. Why Allah is giving us those details? Do you think if that skin is missing, that will ruin your pleasure? Man, that's deep. That's literally deep. And is it true that each time you do boom boom with her, she will become a virgin again? The Muslim will say yes. Okay. Well, as long Allah will make her virgin again, that means none of them is virgin. So how we can guarantee that those are virgins? If Allah will keep making them virgins because now they are in heaven, each time you sleep with them, Allah will restore their humans. So how you can guarantee that those virgins are virgins? Maybe they are used already like 20,000 million times by the time you arrive. I mean, this is stupid religion. They say to you, each time you sleep with them, Allah make them virgin again. Okay, now, okay, good, no problem. So how we can guarantee that those virgins are virgins? And why Allah is making them virgin again? Is it this is cheating? I mean, you just slept with her 7,000 years ago. Oh boy. Anyway, guys, I think we have enough for today. I hope we have a good time, even though we did not get any Muhammadan to call us. I will try. Already we are on Thursday, almost. 2 minutes left. So Friday. Well, we will see. I mean, maybe we'll come back on Friday, depending how much of you we have. So share and invite, and then we will come back and challenge the Muhammadan to come and debate me. Ask your, if you meet Muslims, ask everybody. If you are brave, if you have really a religion, stand for it. If they don't dare, that's mean they are afraid and they are, they knew Islam is false. And actually, this is why those who claim that they have answers for Islam, they don't dare to call us. They will kill somebody. They can play games with him. And I'm glad that she told me about this debate with Dr. Brown, that he did wipe the floor with this guy. I did not see it, but sound like, guys, you have a good news. Yeah, they are refurbished versions from Amazon. Refurbished. Actually, number one product in the Middle East bought by women is called Virgin Again. It's like, it doesn't make her virgin, but before, like, the wedding night, it's like a little case she inserted there, and it look like she's bleeding. So but now men, they became more educated, and now they are using real surgery. They are doing surgery. That product is not working no more, because men now, they are not naive as before. So that product worked for like some time, but then after that it's exposed, and then no man is convinced with it. Yeah, you will see, like in the Middle East, even they buy, before the wedding night, they buy like a certain kind of chlor or something, like you mix with the color to see if this is real blood or not. Like a real blood. So now what they are doing, they go to countries like Thailand, etc., like a country where nobody know them, and they do a surgery to be virgin again, which is a very simple surgery. So virginity, I mean, prove nothing really, because anyone, she can be working for Andrew Tate for 10th century, like him, and then she is a virgin, right? Yeah. All right. Well, I want to say thank you guys for being here. I hope that we have a good time, and until we see you soon again, may the Lord bless you. I got to go. My voice is dying. That's me. My throat battery is dying too. So until I see you again, please subscribe, share the video so we can have more view, and I come back as soon as possible. God bless. Christ is Lord. And Ramadan is not the month of fasting. It's the month of violence, beating women, women beating men, people beating each other in the street. You can go right now, search and go on YouTube. Violent in Ramadan. Price of food go crazy. Muslims are not fasting. They are doing the opposite. They are eating way more. Ramadan is a pagan month, have nothing to do with good things in it. Even the charity, they do it for the purpose of show off, not because they are good. Nothing can be compared to what Jesus did and what Jesus said and what Jesus ordered us to do. And when we say Jesus, he orders us to do, it's not about he's forcing us. Faith is a volunteer faith. Faith is something come from the heart. Faith is something you do when you are convinced. In Islam, faith does not exist. Islam is you are born as a Muslim, you have to live and die as a Muslim. The second you start questioning, we kill you. With the Christ, you can say Lord, Lord as much as you want. Not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father. In Islam, you say Shahada, you're done, for it is fake. With Jesus, you say to him, Lord, Lord, that will not make any difference for him, but the one doing the will of my Father. So with the Christianity, in Christianity with the Christ, you live and you die as Christ wanted you to be, and then you deserve to be in his kingdom. So the glory Lord, the glorious Lord, the holy Lord, the walking, talking, living word of God, the Messiah, is the only one can be our best example, not for men and women, but for anything can be good, and only God is good. That is Jesus. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you all, and until I see you again, Christ is Lord, Islam is false. Take care.